In this life scenario, you must write down the things that will turn your life upside down. It can't just be some kind of mediocre success. It must be the type of success that will drive you mad. It must be something where you can say, I don't mind dying while trying to achieve this. This is the type of success that you must write in your life scenario. There are people who don't write on their life scenario the true kind of success that they want. You don't need to be humble with these kinds of things. So, when you're writing your life scenario, you must write down the success that you want that will drive you mad. What if you could make $50,000 a month? Do you think you'd go crazy? You must be confident that you'll become an imperial master. I will surely achieve this. You must have in your heart the dream to help your family and your loved ones escape from poverty. You must engrave this in your heart. If you do this, your facial expression will change, your manner of speech and your actions will change, and you will be able to achieve this. This is the law to success and the secret to success. This was how people gained success. The people who were not able to succeed are people who could not draw in their minds an image of true success that would drive them mad. That is why they do not have passion. And that is why they have no perseverance. They just give up while trying. That is why you must draw in your minds an image of success. In your minds. You must write that down in your life scenario. Normal people will not be able to dream impossible things. If you imagine living in a 300 square meter house that is worth $2 million and having a chauffeur that will drive you around, then it won't be impossible to achieve that. Many people are actually making this a reality. Do you see people who used to be poor? But these days, they have a chauffeur? Yeah, there are people like that. Such things are possible. They can imagine it because it is possible, so write it down and make a resolve that you will achieve that dream. What is a good way to make that resolution? It is to present your dream to those around you. There's a high chance that people are going to call you crazy. Yeah. But if you haven't heard from anyone your whole life that you're crazy, then you haven't really lived your life with passion. A person who lives their life passionately will hear from others that they are crazy. That might be a normal response from others. You must hear such criticism from people. That person is completely crazy over Atomy. That person is so crazy that they say they're going to do the impossible. You have to hear such criticism from others. But most people are afraid that they will hear these words from other people. You need to have the courage to have others call you crazy. You must be courageous to tell your family members and to those around you about your dreams. There is also a reason why this is necessary. If you become successful later on, and if you didn't tell others, those people are going to be mad at you for not telling them. That is why you need to tell others about Atomy, even if they call you crazy. I've started a business that will earn $50,000 to $100,000 a month. I have started a global business. People might look at you funny because you might not have set foot outside of Korea, but you're saying that you're doing a global business now? But you must hear from others that you are crazy. You must enjoy hearing such criticism from others. Enjoy it. If you hear such criticism from other people, you should know that you're on the right path to success. You must know that you're headed towards the path of success. If no one tells you that you're crazy, then the future that awaits you will make you crazy. That is why you must become crazy today. There are a lot of realistic people, but it's not that good for a person to be so realistic. I mean, really consider it. Who do you think will have better odds? For an unrealistic person or a realistic person to succeed? Yeah. If you look at people that have succeeded, it is usually people who are unrealistic. And that is because humans have the ability to transcend time. You must not live in your reality. If you want to transcend your reality, then you have to transcend time. How is your reality? What will happen if your current reality extends to until you're 80 or 90 years old? Your health will deteriorate by then. Then what are you going to do? In order to solve this dilemma, you must go to the future. While you are still young, you must draw a blueprint of your future in your mind. Then, you must bring that future into your present reality. It's impossible for you to earn $50,000 to $100,000 a month right away, right? There's, of course, always an exception. There's a way to change your reality in an instant. What is that? You either win the lottery or you win big in a risky gamble. That's only if you get lucky. But statistically, the chances of you going bankrupt is higher than you gaining instantaneous success. Much higher. It's really difficult to change your reality in an instant. What about your past? That's impossible to change. The only thing we can change is the future. So, we must go to the future. 3 years, 5 years, or even 10 years into the future. You must make a plan of how it is you want to be living your life in 3 years or 10 years from now. You must make that plan in your mind of making $50,000 to $100,000 a month. And you need to bring that plan to your reality. So, if you tell others that you're going to be making $50,000 to $100,000 a month, do you think people will see you as a realistic person? Or do you think they're going to see you as an unrealistic person? There's a pretty high chance they're going to see you as unrealistic. You know, those kinds of people that are called to live in the fourth dimension, people that seem to be out of touch with reality. In fact, all of you must be that kind of person. You must dream of a life in which you are financially stable, a life where you can go wherever you want, whenever you want, a life where you can help those who are suffering. You must draw in your mind your future life, in which you will be respected. You must then live in the present as if it's already been achieved. Then your attitude will change. And because of that change, you will hear the engine for success. That is why you must draw in your mind a life in which you have already succeeded. A life that will drive you mad if you can just realize it. You must set a goal that is so amazing that you will be crazy even if you die trying to realize that goal. Those who have said that they could not sleep while writing their life scenario, most of these people have all become successful. You must be sure to come to Success Academy every month and write this down. Your dreams can change here and there, and that is totally fine. Your dream car, for example, might change from a Mercedes to a BMW. Nobody will charge you any money for that. That is because everything is happening inside of your mind. If you change your dream house from a condo to a standalone house, no one's going to charge you anything for that. The most important thing is to draw in your mind the life that you've always wanted. This dream can always change here and there. That's fine. And as your rank goes up and your income increases, you will be able to achieve these dreams of yours one by one, but you might acquire a new vision. That is why it's important to write it down every month. We have completed the construction of our new headquarters building. I expect this building to become a famous building, not only in Korea, but also all over the world. Where do you think this building came from? Yeah, it came from inside my mind. I thought it up since about 3 or 4 years ago. The image that I had in my mind was drawn onto a blueprint, and it was constructed into an actual building. Right now, in my mind, I can imagine my visitors from overseas. They can come see our new building and visit the new cluster factories. By the end of the year, the food factory will be complete. I have actually bought land by the Gyeongju-Kumgang Riverside to build a hotel for our foreign visitors. Just a nice place for them to stay. It's that land right over there. It could not be built for the last 10 years, though Gyeongju City really wanted to. Every time a new mayor takes office, they've declared that they would build that hotel. Once the hotel is built on that land, our visitors from all over the world can go stay there so that they can join in on the seminars and tour all around Korea. The hotel that will be built on that land is constantly being built in my mind. You will be able to witness it in the future. You must also draw your life of future success in your mind. You must draw it in your mind. If you are able to draw this in your mind in a balanced manner, your life will become that way in 3, 5, or 10 years. If you don't draw a clear picture in your mind, then you won't be able to realize it fully. I know many of you do draw an image in your mind. For example, if you want to draw a house in your mind, is it going to be a hotel like that or a doghouse? You must have a clear picture in your mind of the house that you want to live in the future. I sincerely hope that your life of success will come from your mind. I hope all of you will write your life scenarios tonight.